Sentleeng, good morning to you. One can only just imagine the mood at that memorial service this morning. Give us a picture of a sense of what family members are feeling today.
Good morning to you, Naledi, and our viewers. Scores of Impala Platinum workers have made their way here to the sports grounds near Shaft 8. As you'd recall, today marks a day where we'll be having the memorial service for all 13 of those who departed following that tragic accident that happened at Impala's Shaft 11 operations just nearby. You'll understand that after the 11 that died on the scene, 2 more were actually announced actually by Impala that they'd also deceased following their hospitalization. They succumbed to their injuries there, and we soon also got a message from Impala that a memorial service will be held for all 13, and that's when the names of all of those deceased would be unveiled. We have seen displays there covered as we anticipate the program to begin and for their names to be read out as we pay our last respects to them, considering the dire conditions that led to their death. As you'd remember that it was reported by Impala that the conveyance that is tasked with actually transporting employees from up and down the shaft actually collapsed and led to this dire situation where 86 of them were affected, all of them being passengers, and 11 of those died on the scene. And as I said, 2 more bodies then more actually succumbing to their injuries in hospital.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting just seeing the crowds and scores of people that have gathered. And of course, perhaps we can talk a little bit about what that program is going to look like. If we're going to see any senior government officials perhaps attending that memorial service after the incident took place at Impala Platinum mine. Of course, Sentleeng, you'll remember that we did have the Minister of Energy visiting the scene. Any sort of officials that will be in attendance to address the mine workers, particularly around the issue of safety at that particular mine and how that's going to be addressed?
At this very moment, given our vantage point, we have not been able to establish certainly who has come in from both provincial government and national government. But indeed, given the minister's prompt response last week, we expect that either himself or representatives from his department will make their way here, including representatives from provincial government. And as we said, indeed, we've seen thousands of mine workers have gathered here, and they're also waiting with bated breath to hear what will be said, not only for those who have departed, lost their lives, but for those who continue to face, the dangers that go with continuing to work underground.